Every paycheck, every bill you pay, it can feel like you're stuck in a never-ending loop, right? You work hard, but by the end of the month, it feels like your money vanishes into thin air. You get paid, you cover your bills, maybe you save a little, but somehow, by the end of the month, you're back to square one. It's frustrating, disheartening, and for many people, it's a reality they face every month. I've been there. Many of us have. But here's the truth. The rich aren't stuck in this cycle. They're playing a different game. A game where they make money work for them, not the other way around. And the crazy thing is, it's not about being born into wealth. It's about learning a set of financial principles that can transform your life, no matter where you're starting from. So, what if I told you there's a way out? A way to break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck grind and start building real wealth, even if you're starting from zero. It's possible, and I'm going to show you how. Let's dive into 5 financial principles that can change everything for you. These are the strategies the wealthy use to separate themselves from everyone else. 1. Stop trading time for money. This is a huge one. Think about it for a second. If you're only making money when you're working, you're stuck in a cycle that never ends. Your income is tied to the number of hours you work. And what happens when you stop working? Your income stops too. That's the reality for many people, especially those with traditional jobs where they trade hours for dollars. When you don't work, you don't get paid. But the wealthy don't live like this. They don't trade hours for dollars. Instead, they focus on developing high-income skills, skills that allow them to make money without having to be physically present or working around the clock. They leverage their skills and expertise to create income that continues to flow, even when they're not working. Let me share an example with you. I know a guy named David. He was working a regular 9 to 5 job, making around $2,500 a month. Not bad, but he was constantly exhausted, struggling to keep up and feeling stuck. His income was capped, and no matter how much effort he put in, there was no real way to get ahead. One day, David realized something important. The only way to escape the cycle was to learn a skill that allowed him to make more money in less time. So, he started learning copywriting, the art of writing persuasive content that makes people take action. Within 6 months, David went from making $2,500 a month to making $10,000 a month. Why? Because businesses pay thousands of dollars for someone who can help them increase their revenue. Now, think about what would happen if you focus on learning a high-income skill. 2. Imagine mastering video editing, a skill that businesses need for their content. Or sales and negotiation, where you can close high-ticket deals that earn you big commissions. Or digital marketing, where you help brands grow their presence online. Or even AI automation, where you help businesses save time and money using technology. Would your income be the same as it is today? No, it would soar. The lesson: to break free from the cycle of trading time for money, you need to focus on developing high-income skills. These are the skills that will enable you to level up your income fast. 2. Build multiple streams of income. Here's a tough question. If you lost your job today, how long could you survive? For most people, the answer isn't long. Why? Because they rely on just one income stream. All their eggs are in one basket, their job. If that job disappears, so does their income. But the rich don't rely on just one income stream. They know that financial stability comes from having multiple streams of income. This isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Millionaires have an average of 7 streams of income. Why? Because they understand that relying on one paycheck is dangerous. They make sure that if one income dries up, they have other sources of money coming in. Let me give you an example. During the pandemic, millions of people lost their jobs overnight. Some had savings to fall back on, but most didn't. Meanwhile, the people who had multiple income streams, they survived, some even thrived. Why? Because they weren't relying on just one paycheck. So, how can you start building multiple streams of income? It starts with leveraging your skills and knowledge. You can freelance and use platforms like Upwork or Fiverr to offer your services. You can also dive into affiliate marketing, where you earn commissions by promoting products. Or You could create and sell digital products like ebooks, online courses, or templates, which people can buy once but you can sell forever. Investing is another key part of this. Stocks, crypto, real estate. These are all ways you can let your money work for you, rather than having to work for every dollar. And let's not forget YouTube and social media. You can monetize your content and earn passive income through ads, sponsorships, or product sales. The lesson: you can't control the economy or the job market, but you can control how many ways you make money. The more income streams you have, the less financial stress you'll ever feel. 3. Invest early and let compound interest work for you. Let me tell you a story about two friends, Alex and Brian. Both start investing, but at different times in their lives. Alex starts investing $200 a month when he's 25. Brian waits until he's 40 and invests $500 a month. Now, by the time they both reach 65, who has more money? It's Alex. Why? Because Alex had the power, time, and compound interest on his side. Even though Brian invested more money, Alex's money grew faster because he started earlier. That's the power of compound interest. When you save money, inflation slowly eats away at it. But when you invest it, your money grows. Even while you sleep. This is how wealth is built over time. So where should you invest? Index funds and ETFs are great options if you want to invest in the stock market without taking too much risk. Real estate is another option, especially if you're looking for properties that will appreciate over time. And dividend stocks. These are stocks from companies that pay you just for holding their shares. The lesson: saving alone won't make you rich, but investing allows your money to grow, and the earlier you start, the easier it is to build wealth. 4. Take risks while you're young. Most people are terrified of losing money. It's understandable, right? But here's a little secret. Playing it safe is actually the biggest risk of all. The real wealth is built by those willing to take calculated risks. Let's look at Elon Musk as an example. After selling PayPal, Elon had $180 million. He could have retired and lived a life of luxury. Instead, he put every penny into SpaceX and Tesla. At one point, he was as close to bankruptcy. Yet, he kept going. And now, he's one of the richest people on the planet. The lesson: if you're under 40, this is a time to take risks. Start that business. Invest in yourself. Try new things. Fail fast, learn faster. If you wait too long, you'll regret the opportunities you missed. 5. Understand the rules of money and keep learning. The wealthy don't work harder. They work smarter. They understand the rules of money, and they use that knowledge to stay ahead of the game. The more you understand about how money works, the better equipped you'll be to grow your wealth. How do you become financially educated? Start by reading books on finance like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or The Psychology of Money. Follow successful people. Learn from their experiences and watch finance and business content to stay informed. Use social media to learn, not just to waste time. And don't forget to understand global economics. The world is changing fast, and if you don't adapt, you'll be left behind. The lesson: wealth isn't about luck. It's about knowledge. The more you learn, the more you earn. Look, I know how it feels to be stuck. But the truth is, financial freedom isn't just for the lucky few. It's for those who take action. Start developing high-income skills. Create multiple streams of income. Invest early. Take risks while you're young. Never stop learning about money. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll change your life. If you found this valuable, hit that like button and subscribe for more life-changing content. Let's build wealth together.